The Splash Recap podcast is brought to you by Swim Nerd Canada, makers of Canada's #1 digital pace clock and a must-have for all leading swim programs. Please visit swimnerdcanada.com for more. So there we go. We are officially recording Marty and Dave's terrible U-Sport predictions, season 2.
I don't know why you're having me back, but I appreciate it.
It's just fun. It's just fun. So
Okay.
we're gonna start with the women. We're gonna go
Yes.
from 10 to 1. Who we think, like what we think the order is going to be, and a little bit of back and forth, have some fun with it.
Can we just remember from last year, right? I listened back to last year's. Did you listen back, Marty?
I did not. You did
Of course,
your
you don't
homework.
do your homework. That's usual. You're just a kind of a fly-by-night fan, anyway. Just so you know, all my predictions last year were correct, 100%. So this year, it's a big mountain to do it again. I wish you luck. I believe you were right 10% of the time, and I was right 100% of the time. So
Okay, I'll have to
good
believe.
luck.
All right, I guess I'll get the ball rolling though. Then I'll be wrong first. So number 10 for women. So
we should tell the listeners what we're doing here, Marty. What are we doing?
So we're doing number 10 for women. That's our first one.
We're going to rank what we think of the U Sports final team standings are going to be.
Oh yeah,
women's side 10 to 1.
Yes, correct.
Okay, who do you got at number 10?
My number 10. So I put 2 teams. There's one that I want, and there's one that I
This isn't
feel
a top
better.
11, Marty. Choose one.
Okay. Well, then my number 10. It's a long shot, but I'm putting Acadia University.
Okay.
And specifically, please, Acadia. I want, whenever a program, is unfortunately on the chopping block. It's a very unfortunate thing going on. I want them to show their school who's boss. I want them to come out swinging. I would absolutely go crazy if I saw Acadia in the top 10. And that is what I want. That is who I'm putting at number 10.
Okay. I also love Acadia.
Mm-hmm.
I think, I've been pretty open. I even posted on Instagram that I was cheering for Acadia during AUS. A heartbreaker them not taking home the women's side of the meet. And I wish their swimmers all the best because they didn't ask for the situation they're in. But unfortunately, Marty, you're wrong. I, of course, at number 10, have one and only team that I could possibly have, and that is the Brock Badgers women breaking the top 10 at USports. We've been residing in 10th in the USports ranking until this week, which we now reside in a very controversial 9th.
Yeah.
So
very controversial.
Very controversial, but we're ready. We're here to swim fast. I'm putting us at 10.
Okay, I want to see it. I hope for you. All right, my number 9. I put Lethbridge. They were 5th at Can West. They're ranked 8th. I did lower them 1 spot, but I definitely see them breaking in the top 10. Good, solid team behind them. I can see it.
Not on my list.
Oh,
not on my top 10.
Oh wow.
Number 9. Similar to Acadia, I have Alberta.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Good team. Tough situation, but I wish them all the best.
Yeah. Well, see, it's funny that you put them at number 9 because my number 8 is University of Alberta.
Okay, you're getting close. You're only 10% wrong. It's good.
Yeah, great team. They have 11 people on 11 women on the roster here this weekend. Or it's not really a weekend, but you know what I'm saying, here at USports. So
we'll call it a weekend.
We'll call it a weekend. They're gonna do some good stuff this weekend. I have faith.
Okay. Number 8. Here we go. I've got Victoria, University of Victoria Vikings. Right. Good team. Lots of team. Right. Lots of qualifiers. They'll probably be mad at me for saying this. Don't know where their big points are coming from, but they're going to have a very large presence. I was just actually talking to one of their swimmers down in the lobby before this, Lily Sheridan from Toronto. Homecoming from her. Wish her all the best. She's going to go 102 tomorrow on the 100 butterfly and make a C final or B final, whatever 102 gets you on the women's side.
All right. I can't wait to see it.
All right.
My number 7, I have McMaster University.
Look at this. See, you are coming to the learning tree, Marty. Number 7, the McMaster Marauders.
Oh, yeah.
All right, good team. Getting Ashley Coe back is going to be
Oh
important
yeah.
to what they're doing. Sarah Gray, another one of their first year kids, is very good, very talented, and they're gonna do pretty well in the relays as well. Number 7, McMaster.
All
Well
right.
done, Marty. Who do you have
Um,
at 6?
so my 6, I put Victoria. They got 15 swimmers here. Third at Ken
Yep.
West. Huge roster. They can hopefully make some waves in the pool.
Okay. Again, if you put a lot on their plate. I mean, that's a large burden for them to carry, but whatever. At number 6, I have a bounce back team. I thought very highly of this team last year, and I was wrong because they were not in the top 10 and probably nowhere close, but they're having a great year this year. Ottawa.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Really, really good one to put there. And as I'm looking at my list here, I have completely forgotten about the University of
Yeah,
Ottawa.
that checks out for our listeners. That I'm sure no one's surprised. Like you're not supposed to be the expert here.
I'm not the expert. I'm just a guy who likes swimming and likes yapping and tries to know what he's saying. But oh, well, that's controversial on my part. But
That's okay. I
that's a good
left out
pick.
Lethbridge. Yeah, you get it. Yeah, I can see how you can forget about our nation's capital. That's fine. Um,
Who's your number 5? Let's switch it up halfway. Who's your number 5?
the team that I got a little bit of guff from this team earlier today because they were not happy about
Oh,
the U Sports rankings. There was a little bit of blowback here, but I love them. Don't get
okay.
me wrong. I have nothing wrong. I have nothing bad to say about my number 5 pick, which are the Western Mustangs.
I agree. That's my number 5 pick. Western Mustangs.
Okay, well, I see you stole all my notes. I was writing them. I did a bunch of research before I got here. All
Mm.
45 seconds of writing this down. But yeah, good team. Sean Brandon should be good to go, and they're gonna do well.
Back in
There you
business.
go.
There we
Hotel
go.
Wi-Fi. That break was brought to you by Hotel Wi-Fi
It
and
was.
our generous sponsor, Swim Nerd Canada.
Yes. Yes, the greatest sponsor of the planet. Please check out the digital and programmable pace clocks at
Yeah,
swimnerdcanada.com.
I hear they have brand new Wi-Fi clocks. They're amazing. Check them out. Great for multi-clock facilities.
Oh
Anyway,
yeah.
4.
Yeah. So for me, I put U of Calgary. I put Calgary at number 4.
Oh, I think we're probably switching 3 and 4 because
Are we?
I have McGill at
Yeah, we're
number 4.
switching 3 and 4. Yep.
Okay. Okay. Nobody cares about those schools. They're old news. Let's skip right to number 2 and 1. Do you have a new champion or do you not have a new champion?
I have a new champion.
Okay.
I put the UBC Thunderbirds at number 1. Kyla Sanchez plus, the entire other roster that they have. It's not all Kyla Sanchez. I think they're in a great position to win the whole thing, take home the trophy.
Okay. I initially had this written down a certain way, but we did this podcast last year after
Hmm.
day 1 prelims, and we decided to do it before because I was very certain, based upon day 1 prelims, how the meet was going to go. And despite me being 100% correct on my predictions, I was very wrong on this one.
You were wrong.
Very wrong. So I have. Please don't hate me. I've got to go to the alumni function. U of T number 2 and UBC number 1.
Ooh, that's gonna really hurt you at the alumni function.
I am not going to be welcome back for the listeners. I swam at the University of Toronto, and now I'm going to have to go. And there's going to be no chicken for me at dinner on the weekend in the alumni function,
Yeah.
because chicken is for winners and not for punks who choose this thing wrong. So, alas, that is the women's side. That's what I got. So
Yeah.
good picks there, Marty. Not bad.
Yeah.
Only mostly wrong this year. Yeah,
That's
the
same,
blind
same with you.
squirrel has found a nut. All right, you're doing pretty good here.
I think let's recap our top 10, just because it's a lot. So for me, I had Acadia, Lethbridge, Alberta, McMaster, Victoria, Western, Calgary, McGill, Toronto, UBC.
Okay. I had Brock. Here, the coach there is doing great work.
Incredible coach, I hear.
OUA Coach of the Year. Sorry,
Yes,
Co-Coach of the Year,
co-coach of the
men's
year.
and women's side. Plus, he's devastatingly handsome and soon to be a third-time father, March 20th.
Oh,
Yeah,
congrats.
yeah, no, it's all good. Alberta, Victoria, nobody cares about them. McMaster, blah, 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 blah. Ottawa, Western, McGill, Calgary, University of Toronto, and then some other school at number 1 that I can't remember.
All right, let's switch over to the men's side. So same thing, ranking from 10 to 1 on the men. So you want me to get started? You get started.
Yes, no, yeah.
All
I
right.
gotta see if you stole my notes here.
All right. My number 10, I have the Waterloo Warriors. I have the Waterloo Warriors at number 10. I think it's a little bit of a controversial choice, but they got 8 guys signed up for events. And Lethbridge is also in the ranking, but I unfortunately I snubbed them. Sorry, Lethbridge. But they only had 5 swimmers. I give it to Waterloo. I give it to Waterloo.
I have Waterloo higher than you. We'll get to that later.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
All right. Those guys are good at math, and I think they're gonna put some numbers on the board this weekend. At number 10, I have the University of Victoria.
Okay. I like that. I have Victoria higher, so
Yes, good school. Kira Ogilvy, very good. Lots of good players. Just for some reason, I put them number 10.
yeah, yeah. That's kind of like me and Waterloo. But yeah. My number 9, I have McMaster. I think that might be a little low for them. I could see them climbing higher. I could also see them. No, I couldn't see them not in the top 10, truthfully. I think they could climb higher than the number 9. But, great OUs this year, third overall at OUs, 10 people at USports. Gonna be good.
Okay, you're wrong.
Okay.
I do not have McMaster in my top 10. And they can
Oh,
write that down and they can put that on their bulletin board.
oh yeah.
Because, Marty, at number 9, I can't believe this name has not come out yet. I have a little upstart school called the Wilfrid Laurier University Golden Hawks.
Oh my gosh. How
Right?
sweet.
Here, their medley relay is pretty pumped for the weekend.
They're extremely excited.
You have a genuine star on your roster who's got a lot to prove here in his last go around. And I think that's going to be enough to put points on the board in good numbers.
Yeah, we would go absolutely crazy seeing a top ten finish. We got Kent. He wants it. He wants it
Listen,
bad last
just
year.
because you don't have faith in Coach Kathy doesn't mean that I don't have faith in Coach Kathy.
I have faith in Coach
You make sure
Kathy.
you clip that and make sure she hears that. If you don't clip it, I'm going to clip it and put it on Instagram.
Oh, I better I better clip it then. I better
All
clip it.
right. Love
But
you, Kathy.
I have faith in Laurier, but there's good competition. That's all
You
I can
didn't
say.
have them in their top 10.
I don't. I
I
don't.
don't
I'll
know who
admit
you
that.
are. I don't even know who you are.
Okay. Okay. On to number 8. I have University of Ottawa again, a little low, controversially.
Ooh.
Yeah, Hugo defending the U Sports titles this year. Geez, there we go. Huge roster. They easily could climb higher, but I have them a solid number 8 right now.
I'm hoping to have a little something for Hugo this weekend. If you know my team a little bit, we're hoping we might have a little something for him.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
If he's going to get there, he's going to have to work it, and he's
Yep.
going to have to earn it. But I have Ottawa a little bit higher. At number 8, I have Lethbridge.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I snubbed Lethbridge twice, actually, I'm realizing. Oh no, I didn't snub them last time. Oh my God. See, I'm not that bad. But I did snub them this time. But
Okay.
yeah,
Well, if you don't
we'll
believe,
see.
you don't believe. I would not mess with Peter.
I
He's a good
know.
coach.
He is a very good coach. Very good coach. Yeah. They're gonna
Rumor has
definitely
it.
prove me wrong.
Rumor has it Lethbridge might be hosting USPORTS next year.
Really? I'd love to see that. That'd be fun.
I know more than I'm letting on, but I want to just start a bunch of rumors to see what
Hmm.
people gravitate towards. All right, so
I
rumor
like
has
it.
it.
I like it. Rumor has it. My number 7 is Western University. Always a strong candidate in the top 10, 100%. That's my number 7.
Not on my list.
Not
Get
on your
out of here.
list.
No, they were mad at me, so that they get booted from the list.
Wow.
Number 7, Alberta.
Okay. Okay. No, that's a good pick.
Yeah, this is guy stud, Paul McKenzie. He's
Yeah,
awesome.
he is.
He's out of eligibility this year, which is too bad.
That is very very disappointing. I agree. Uh,
6.
my number 6, I have Victoria. Again, great Can West. Here Ogilvy. Again, I got him at number 6. I put him a little bit higher.
That's pretty funny, right? Because at 6 you have Victoria, number 10 you had Waterloo. I had Victoria at 10. I have Waterloo at 6. All right, again, if Coach Jackie is listening, I believe in Coach Jackie. Just
Mhm.
because you guys have that crosstown rivalry where you don't like crossing the road without a crossing guard. All right. She's one awesome coach. And
Mhm.
she's got an old team that's mature, ready to
Yeah.
go fast. The butterfly boy down in second year, Kevin, he's going to be pretty quick. And there's a lot of senior leadership there that they're going to put some points up on the board.
Oh yeah. They're gonna make me eat my words. I already know it. I can
Yeah.
already feel it. So my number five, I have McGill University. They were third last year, so I brought them down a bit. I did. Also a controversial pick. They also five-peated at our sex. So I this
Is it that you just don't think that they're good, or does their lineup
no
of really fast swimmers just make you angry?
no, I think they're great. I think
No, you don't. You think they're number five.
number five is great. I would love to be
That's
top
in the
five in the
middle of
country.
the top 10. That is
That's
in their.
amazing.
I have them higher. Peter, I have faith in you.
Okay.
I don't know who this kid is.
I feel like I'm either gonna be really right or beyond wrong.
Well,
So
no,
who
I
is
know
your
you're
number
beyond wrong, but
five?
that's my number five is the University of Ottawa.
Okay, great pick. Great
Right.
pick.
I like some of the guys on that team. I think they're really quick, and they're very consistently very good. And it's Dave Heinbuch's last U Sports, probably last swim meet. Coach Dave, who's been a stalwart around Canadian swimming since 1976, one of the great gentlemen of the sport. And I wish they would win the meet for him, but they're not quite there yet. I have them at five.
All right. My number four is University of Calgary.
Look at this kid. You're learning. You're learning good.
Yeah,
For Calgary.
yeah. A
They got
great team.
until I see them swim faster. I got them there. They're a little bit of controversy. They spent all year basically mostly ahead of U of T in the U Sports rankings,
Mhm.
despite U of T. What do they call it? They refer to it as a beatdown in their dual meet. Just an absolute mollywhopping. And yeah, no, Calgary 4. Good. Well done, Marty. Good homework.
Thank you. Thank you. My number three. This team is currently ranked fifth according to the eSport rankings that came out this week, which are controversial ones. I I would love to see this team move up to number three. University of Alberta, I want you to prove your school that you are one of the top dogs. You are one of the big boys. You are medal worthy. I want to see it. There's some crazy competition at the top. I would love to see Alberta at number three.
Um, One, you're factually incorrect. They're number 4 this week in the U Sports ranking, but I appreciate you doing your
Oh
homework.
my God, they are number four. My bad.
I know I do this for a living. Um, some say well, some might say slightly mediocre. Number 3, McGill.
Completely fair take. Completely fair.
They're good. They're
They
good.
are good.
Yeah. News alert: Peter Carpenter, good coach, good program, good school. Very mediocre pool
Yeah. I have never swam there, so I'm
though.
just gonna
Come
believe
on,
you.
McGill, you got lots of money. Build a new pool. Come on, you can do it. I
Our
believe in you.
the
You
RSEC
deserve it.
conference has some amazing pools.
Yes.
Like amazing pools.
Have you ever been to Trois Rivières?
I haven't, but I've seen the
Great
pictures.
pool. Great pool.
Like
Right?
I look at all those
Sherbrooke,
pools.
good pool.
Amazing. Yeah.
Montreal, good pool. McGill, come on. Come on. Who's the athletic director at McGill University?
I don't know.
I'm
We gotta
calling
send
them
an
out.
email.
Whoever you are, attention, athletic director, McGill University, build your team a pool. They
Yep.
deserve it. All right, it can be a Canadian infrastructure project that we can do. Well, Donald Trump is trying to ruin our country.
Hmm.
It's we can do this. All right, infrastructure project. Hashtag build McGill pool.
I like it. Okay. So I'm gonna ask you the question this time. Do you have a new champion?
Um,
Or can you not say that because the alumni dinner?
Marty, I got an actual question here. Can we cuss on this podcast? Can you give me one?
I give you one. I'll give you one. That's fair.
Fuck no, I don't have a new champion. All right. U of T is a Death Star. Those guys are great. Did you watch OUA's, Marty? I know you were there with your camera, but did you actually watch the meet?
I did. I was there with my camera.
All right. Finley Knox can only swim so many events. He cannot win them all. All right, well, we can win all the events. He probably could win all the
He
events,
probably could win all the events.
but he can only swim 4.
That's right.
All right. Beyond that, U of T is exceptionally strong. They have been all year. Ben Lowen, wow. Wow. Did you do an OUA recap podcast?
I had schoolwork to attend to, so that's gonna have to be this week.
Yeah. Yeah. Ben Lowen, yeah, awesome. Good, awesome performance. Lots of guys on the team, lots of senior leadership, lots of 4th and 5th year men on that team. They're going to do well. No, there's no new champion. Get out of here. What do you got on your paper? I bet you. Don't you say it. Don't you, I know where you're living right now. I know the hotel you're in.
Yeah, I know where you are too. Same hotel. So mine,
Don't say it.
it's slightly different.
Oh, come on.
I put UBC as being the new champion and retaking their title that UFC snapped their win streak. I think they're going to get it back.
You know, we're tied at 20 U Sports or CIS or CIAU championships.
They are. They're tied.
Right. Which no.
That's added stress. First to 21. Like
No, it's not added stress.
I think so.
Stress is that I have to listen to you do this every year. All right, and you're going to ask to do this next year, which I hear, actually, rumor has it, this meeting might be hosted in Markham, Ontario.
In Markham, Ontario.
Yep, just like OUAs.
Say OUAs?
Yeah. Maybe U Sports will be, or maybe they'll be in Calgary. Maybe.
Maybe Calgary. Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
You should keep shooting locations out.
Or what else? St. John's, Newfoundland and Labrador. That would be a place to have this meeting.
That'd actually be so much fun. I would love to go out east. Like I think that'd be really fun. It'd be really fun.
So the St. John's, Newfoundland and Labrador, they get Canada Games this summer. They're redoing the pool. Listeners who really know what's going on here know that I coached out there for 4 years. That'd be great.
Yeah, I think it'd be awesome because we have Toronto now. We had Montreal last year, Vancouver year before, Laval before that.
I'm thinking the people of Montreal are a little offended that you referred to Pointe Claire as Montreal.
Greater Montreal.
All right, because I've been to Pointe Claire.
Oh, okay,
Claire,
but it was hosted. It was hosted by the university, well, McGill University, but still in Montreal.
Yeah, but it's not McGill's pool, right? Because
it's not
no
McGill's
way.
pool.
Hashtag build McGill pool, please. Attention, athletic director McGill. I'm going to look.
I think that was the most important thing that we learned today is that McGill needs a new pool.
Well, there's clearly, Marty. I think if there's any theme to this year, is there's a lot of schools that need new pools.
Oh my God, that has been the theme of the year. Like everyone's pool needs an upgrade. Like everybody, other than RSEC, except McGill. Everyone else at RSEC is doing great.
So I challenge the schools of the U Sport realm to start talking to their recreation departments, not their athletic departments, their recreation departments, and start with intramural digging. It should be a sport. Just find a nice little 50-meter plus plot of land somewhere and just competitive digging, intramural digging, definitely. And then amateur plumbing can be the next step.
Oh, wonderful. Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, you can introduce it as a new program. There you go. Get your plumbing done.
All right. So there's a few of them that could use a little help. But in all seriousness, I think we're all cheering for Alberta this weekend. We're all cheering for Acadia this weekend. And we're all cheering for the city of Vancouver to keep their 50-meter pool in place.
Yeah. Yeah. I fully agree. I wish the best for all the schools, but especially those two, especially those athletes. Terrible situation that just appeared out of almost nowhere.
Okay, Marty, so you're doing a terrible job hosting this podcast. Can you run through your top 10 on the men's team?
All right. My top 10. Yeah. Oh, my bad. But that's the fun of it. Okay, my top 10. I got Waterloo, McMaster, Ottawa, Western, Victoria, McGill, Calgary, Alberta, please, Toronto, and UBC.
Okay. 10. Victoria 9, a little school called Laurier. Maybe you should get the notes here. That nice sweater. Maybe if you believed in them a little bit more, it would mean something. 8 Lethbridge, 7 Alberta, 6 Waterloo, 5 Ottawa, 4 Calgary, 3 McGill, 2 University of British Columbia for the Rainbirds there, and number 1 and defending champions, the Death Star, the University of Toronto Varsity Blues.
Okay.
That's the list.
I like it. I like it. But we'll see who's more right. We're gonna find out.
Marty, do you have any predictions on swimmers of the meet?
Swimmers of the meet. I have a prediction for a man and a woman. The man is Finley Knox, and the woman is Kyla Sanchez.
Well, you really went out on a limb there, didn't you?
I really stuck my leg out. I don't know.
Okay.
Questionable.
I'll tell you what, Marty. I will. I'll take all 374 other swimmers in the meet.
Oh, okay.
I'll take all 374 other ones, just to be sporting here.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. All right. And I'll probably be wrong, but just to let you know, Finley Knox, I don't believe in you. Kyla Sanchez, you're super nice, but I don't believe in you either. All 374 other swimmers, including the 22 relay-only swimmers, come on, make Daddy a winner. All right, let's do this.
I wonder what it would take for a relay-only swimmer to go crazy and be named, U Sport athlete.
You know what? Actually, I challenge Finley Knox to be a relay-only swimmer next year.
Yeah. Let's see how strong UBC is.
Let's see what you got, Finley Knox. Let's see you win swimmer of the meet from being a relay-only swimmer. I believe in you. All right, that would help everybody else out.
All right, so I think I'm gonna end the recording, Dave.
I thought we were over a long time ago.
No, it's still going. Okay, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you again next year.
Go Brock.
Go Laurier.